I greatly appreciate it. I am now running for Congress, and so I am here to ask for your support for that. And I thought I would tell you today why. Let's cut to the chase. It's about jobs, right? Jobs, jobs, jobs. Jobs for you and your businesses as subcontractors. Jobs for the people you hire, and jobs for Nevadans. We have, last I checked, slightly under 13.5% unemployment in this great state of ours. And that affects you specifically and in a much harder way. I believe we have 50% plus job loss in this industry. If I checked last time, I think it was at 58, but I think Lou, you said it was at 60% job loss. So I think you feel it. When we have high unemployment in this state, then people are not able to purchase the goods and the services that your businesses provide. Now, I know a thing or two about jobs, how to create them in this state. But before we get to that, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about what I did as treasurer. So then you kind of know who I am and where I come from. I think as businesses, when you think about government, you think, can I cut some red tape? Can I reduce those unnecessary fees? And I'm here to tell you that as treasurer, I have done both. Let's start with unclaimed property. All businesses need to report unclaimed property. Most businesses don't know that. And so in Nevada, I started a voluntary disclosure program, which allows you to submit your unclaimed property without fees, without penalties, without interest. Many of you don't know this, but I'm here to tell you that many businesses have unclaimed property. If you haven't checked, please do. Now might be a good time to collect your money. It's yours. And I have, since I've been in office, reduced the time to process those claims by half. Cutting costs is also something I do in the treasurer's office. We need to make sure we streamline and make things more efficient. And when we negotiate contracts, we need to try to drive down the price of those contracts. Take one contract, banking contract, renegotiated that contract, took out $2.1 million off the state's rolls. Cut the contract by $2.1 million. You have cut your budgets. The state has cut its budget. We all need to tighten our belts in these times. As your treasurer, I have come in under budget every single year I've been in office. I've returned about 16% of my budget back to the general fund. And I'm proud to say that I have never taken a pay raise as your state treasurer. The other thing I do as treasurer is I make you money. You pay taxes, and I try to stretch those dollars out a little bit so you don't have to pay more. So I've invested your money and made $305 million over the time I've been in office. I have made money for the state every single quarter I've been in office, even during the worst crisis we've had since the Great Depression. Probably little talked about, but very, very important to me, and something which I feel as it was a big success. When you talk to the credit agencies, they will tell you the bloom is off the rose in Nevada. I don't believe that. I believe we have legs, but I'd like to tell you that I have maintained Nevada's credit rating at a AA. That has been an incredible accomplishment of mine. I'm very, very proud of that. I worked very hard with that with the budget director of the state also. But now, talking about financial foundation, then we come back to what we really need here, which is jobs. How do we get jobs? Businesses need capital. Nevadans need employment. You need to connect those dots. So last legislative session, I introduced a bill and got passed, SB 75, which allows the state treasurer's office to take $50 million of education trust fund money and invest it in businesses that either are here and expand or come to locate here. That bill does not go into effect until October 1st. And yet we've received so many calls to date from manufacturing companies back east who want to put a $150 million manufacturing plant here in Nevada because they feel there's easier distribution to the west, to companies in California who are making component parts for renewable energy plants. So many companies have called that my staff is currently writing up a timeline article, which we will try to put in some business publications here, that simply tells you how that bill is going to work. I'm going to interrupt myself here, and I want to thank two people in the audience because I could not have gotten that bill passed without them, and that is Senator Ruby Kuhn right here and Joe Hardy right here. Those people were critical to the passage of the bill, and I want to thank them very much. SB 75, the bill passed, that means economic diversification, it means jobs, and it will be a direct benefit to you because as companies come here and as companies expand here, they will need the services that your businesses provide, and so you also will benefit from that bill. Now let's move this on to the federal round. Because of the passage of SB 75, Nevada has been eligible to 2 federal programs, which it was not eligible without the passage of that bill. The first program is called I-6. It's a program that if we are successful, we will have a knowledge concept center built here in Las Vegas, and we will have one built in the north for businesses to do research and development in renewable energies here. That will be jobs, that will be diversification. We were not eligible to even apply to participate in that program without the passage of SB 75. Elected to Congress, winning Congress, I intend to work very, very hard to make sure that we become one of the states chosen. In addition, the Small Business Administration has an investment corporation. They have $2 million, which they are going to give to 3 states. Without SB 75, we would again not have been eligible to even apply. We are now in the running to be one of the 3 states chosen for that investment program. Again, when I'm in Congress, I intend to fight very, very hard so that we are one of the 3 states chosen for that. So, in Congress, I guess it's not difficult for you to know that my focus will be on jobs. It is true that I'm very committed to Medicare and Social Security. Our senior citizens have paid into it all their lives. It is owed them. I don't believe in taking it away from them. But I shall also be focused like a laser beam on jobs for you, on jobs for Nevadans, on jobs here in this state. Congress has not passed a jobs bill yet. I will fight tooth and nail to get one. So I will take my financial experience, I'll take my innovative ideas, and perhaps some common sense. They could use that in DC a little bit. To Washington with your support. Thank you very much. My name is Kate Marshall. Thank you and God bless you.